Okay. Took a little bit there to have some food before we approached
Partner.
this corner.
Is it just me, or are there more of those weird monsters?
I guess. I only
All
fought one.
sorts of weird aliens kept popping up when we played Space Wars, right?
Hinako, has anyone ever told you that when you talk to Shu, you sound kind of manly?
We just got into the habit of talking like this, I guess.
I mean, we've been hanging out with each other since we were little kids.
So that's why you two didn't get into a relationship, huh?
Well, jeez.
We don't need to talk about that right now. Let's go.
And they're gone. Ugh. It's fine. We'll head in that direction. Let me use this save station real quick. I wonder if enemies can be like near the shrines. Or if they're relatively like it's a full safe zone. They don't really seem to be wandering away too far, right? They stick to a pretty predetermined path. Oh, Jesus. She didn't even land on the path, she just jumped the whole thing. Alright. Let me look at my notes. So in the field, south side of field, first aid kit. And then I didn't write the one about the chocolate, but we know it's here. I don't even know if I'll be able to pick it up. Yeah, I just remembered. Okay, well, I'm here anyways. We'll double check. Here's the first aid kit. All right, confirmed. It's over here by the house. Let's go sell some stuff. Was there anything over here? Is this the chocolate? It is. Why is there a dead monster right next to it? And where did the one over here go? Did she jump into the river and fucking die? What the hell? Alright, let's drop off some stuff here. This can go away. The kudzu tea can go away. I'm trying to save up enough to get the first upgrade, the first Omamari slots, which is still, it's so expensive, it's crazy. By the time I get enough, I might have 2 Emmas. I want to check something. So you have these other uniform outfits, but ours is currently damaged. Okay, alright. So they get damaged along with us. That's cool. Sometimes you have story outfits in games and they like get changed over time, but if you have like one of the little pre-order costumes, it doesn't change at all. Which just means it ends up like missing out on story beats, and I kind of hate when that happens. You know, not that I'm really using the outfit anyways, but I don't know. If we go through like New Game Plus, we might swap it up. Okay. I don't remember where the item I left behind was. We might have already grabbed it. I might have already went through the whole process. I thought it was in here, but it could have been backwards. Oh, here it is. Okay, yeah, it is in here. Whew. Very important. That is a very expensive item. 100 faith. Now, obviously, I'm partly screwing myself over by selling so many of these like really, really good items over and over again. I definitely could have used some of those earlier. Or like, say, during that whole fox shrine place. But I only have 8 inventory slots, so like I do what I gotta, you know? Let's see. Let me make sure I've got good big heals. We've got some capsules, we've got some divine water. I'll sell one of these. Okay, let's go grab the first aid kit, I think. Double checking. Okay. Double checking that I can pick up a whopping 2 items. Yay! Yoink. It's really funny that she was like, haven't you noticed more monsters are spawning out here? And it's like, no, not really. Actually, I killed a bunch of them on the way here, and now there's been this one on the road that just died. There was one in the house, but I might have been able to run into that earlier, though I think this path was closed off to us before. Alright. Making another shave just in case. Overriding the old one. Still haven't got another toolkit. But I hold out, I hold out. Oh, shit. Alright, this got closed off. Is the flesh whispering to me? Never listen to whispering flesh. That one's covered with flowers a lot more than the other ones. Might be a tougher fight. There it is. Oh my god, attack! Damn! I could've just launched an attack on my own. Oh. Back to my, my pipe.
My weapon's about to break.
That is true. We are about to hit the desperate measures that I was talking about before. Oh, Jesus. Alright, fine. Toolkit. Boom. My pipe is repaired. Yippee! Alright, Shu. There are more monsters, you were right. I feel like I heard wandering nearby, but I don't know. Note! Local doctor's note. Traditionally, the residents of this town have long relied on folk medicine for medical care. Even to this day, a number of the more elderly members of the community still turn to herbal remedies over modern medicine. Too many times do I get these older patients come to me only after exhausting the usefulness of their traditional remedies. I just wish they would come to me sooner before it's too late for them. I was given the chance to discuss my concerns with one of the wise, a family who have stood as this town's physicians for generations, and to my pleasant surprise, they asked if I would give some talks to educate the elderly on modern medicine. I want to respect local traditions as best as I can, though. After all, folk medicine and modern medicine are just two sides of the same coin. I believe they can, and should, coexist with each other. Sure, yeah. I can see where you're coming from with that. Hopefully that's genuine. Hopefully it isn't like, haha, actually, the local doctor's kinda crazy and was actually experimenting on people, which has caused the town to be taken by the fog. I was double checking that these alleys are clear. Let's see, what else did we leave behind? There was a comb at the Sakuko shrine. As well as an Arare. The comb might be worth... nah. Going back for. We would have to drop stuff off, so we'll take a pass on that. Okay, I gotta go this way anyways. Here and to the right. Okay, maybe not here and to the right. What the hell? Maybe one of the other paths is open to me now instead? Oh, shoo!
Partner, this way.
Yeah. Anything here? We got a Hagashi. Restores health and max sanity. Fuck it. I'm eating this. Is this a... Oh! Oh, thank God. A lightweight and durable bag increases inventory capacity by 1? A bag. A bag? Ah, the big knife dude.
What is that? Oh no, it's so disgusting.
These things, these sick monsters, are they spreading across the whole town?
We can't go that way then, there's too many.
We'll go around. Maybe we can find a safer route there.
We're all over Chizuruya. Why is this?
Let's head for the middle school. We can take the mountain path from there. It's gonna take us a while, but we can avoid town. All right then. Let's move.
Wait, we still have to run out that way? Oh, jeez. Hinako! Fucking follow him! Yeah. We're not going that way. Obviously I could try. Yeah. But I don't think there's any real value to it. I wouldn't, I'd lose out on durability on my only weapon Maybe this way? It's an alleyway.
I need to find a new weapon.
This did not work out. Oh boy. Not the double cross off. Alright, we just need to run down that road. But yeah, we've reached the part of the game where I just need to run past everything. You know, it got knocked over. Oh, the truck! Damn. Okay, well, I wanted to use that save spot. But I can't. It's being camped. Hey! The other side of this cart. A farmer's story. Son, you better read this and get it through your thick head. Let me take you back to something that happened during the war. One day, some high and mighty military police from out of town got pissed drunk and decided to kick over a statue of Inari-sama, even spat on it. The next morning, all those policemen were found dead in the waterway, their corpses bloated and heavy as hell. They got carted off to the medical examiner's office so the coroner could take a look. You know, that place a few minutes from us? I was one of the people who helped carry the bodies and wash them, so I saw everything with my own two eyes. When that doctor put his knife to their bellies and opened them up, a whole swamp of stomach-churning gunk came pouring out. And I don't mean their guts either. From neck to navel, hell, even right up their asses, those bodies were stuffed full of decomposing rats, birds, frogs, snakes, you name it. And that look of frozen terror on their faces. I'll never forget that. Anyway, more of the story is that you better not ever disrespect Inari-sama in any way, even if you're drunk. That is very worrisome. Inari-sama doesn't seem like a very forgiving god, and we've had a lot of things implying I'm gonna get fucking eaten by the fox mask dude. Okay, well, if you say so, if you want to go hide behind that corner. Coming through! Ah, jeez. Whoa, big stab, big stab. They're fucking everywhere. Ah!
Something just flew by!
Shoo! Let's get out of here, okay?
What do you mean something just flew by? I don't want to deal with a flying enemy. What the fuck was that generic ass stock pot falling sound? You okay? Do you need a cough drop? It sounds pretty rough. Corner clear. All right.
Where are those two?
Ah, dead end. I guess I could try running back the way we came and maybe drop down or something?
Hinako! This way!
Oh, thank you. You actually came back for me. You know, respect, even if you're like baiting me into a monster. Whoa, tits! What is that? What the hell? I'm gonna die. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ugh. Oh, I canceled it. I canceled it, but I took damage. Pills. Okay, it's got a lot of cancelable attacks if I'm willing to bait it out. Alright, repairing the pipe. Good lord. Oh. Okay. Little reprieve. Maybe. Yeah, there could be a monster in here too, but at least I fixed up my weapon before it broke. It's gotten into the house. What's gotten into the house? Oh, the red gunk. Kitchen knife. A light knife for slicing meat and fish that's easy to use. It's frail, so I'll need to handle it with care. Hey. Yep, that's fair. Ferrari. I got a Glock for my Ferrari.
Stop bleeding. I have to do something.
Radio?
You're not in your right mind right now. You're lost, and that's all. Trust me. Just look at me. I'm the only one who really understands you.
Yeesh.
You know that, right?
That's a manipulator sentence, good lord. Good Christ. I'm the only one who understands you. You can only trust me. Come on. Alright, let me double check my items here. Obviously I need to heal, but I don't always remember exactly which ones are the healing items. Everything's sanity or like sanity or stamina. Oof. How much health do I have right now? We'll do a bandage. That's good enough. Oh, wow. I don't think... Honestly, the red gunk flower, probably an improvement on your basement. Looks like it was filled to the brim. Open the door. Oh my god. What the fuck is this? Strongly dislike that. Very strongly dislike that. What does the journal have to say about that particular monster? We don't have it yet. A particularly suspicious monster that walks around on all fours. The greedily staring eyes, the greasy palms, the disgusting way it acts all chummy with me. All of it is completely repulsive. What's more, it never even bothers with guys. Typical. Formidable foes. A monster in the form of a Miko or Shrine Maiden. It sounds just like Sakuko. It swings around a spiked mace and chain. With each swing, the crisp chime of a bell rings out. Is this actually Sakuko? Or is this just a monster pretending to be her? A monster that possesses sharp blades for legs. Did someone sever both of its legs and replace them with such a disturbing thing so it couldn't go anywhere? Or was this creature brought into existence just so it could end up like this? A bizarre monster that looks like a bunch of celluloid dolls intertwined. Each of these dolls was most likely some child's best friend. To think it would appear like this in my nightmare. Yeah, that thing was awful. I didn't even try and fight it. I just yelled and I ran. What does the game have to say about Rinko? One of my friends. She's really put together, but can be a little inflexible in how she does things sometimes. Once she set her mind to something, that's it. And recently, that something seems to be clothes, fashion, and other womanly pursuits. Rinko once confessed to me that she had a crush on Shu. I told her that I was all for it, but if she can't get used to the idea of rolling around in the dirt and catching insects for fun, she might have a tough time. Rinko is earnest and works really hard, but also tends to get a little too caught up in her own way of seeing things. Once she's come to a conclusion in her head, it can be like pulling teeth to convince her otherwise. Although we're the best of friends now, we've had 2 or 3 huge fights in the past that ended with us not speaking to each other for weeks and weeks. I'm sure we'll end up fighting again in the future, but even if we do, I know we'll be able to make up it again. I'm glad you trust your friends a little bit more. Damn, Shu looks really cool here. Why Shu? Nishida Rinko. Igarashi Sakuko. Uai Shu. Shu's been my best friend since forever. He's my partner. We've been having play dates for as long as I can remember. When we played Make-Believe Space Wars, we'd call each other partner, and for some reason it just kind of stuck. Kids of the Showa era tend to look down on the other sex, but never Shu. When I rebelled against my parents because they told me to act like a girl, he was the one who understood my feelings the most and stood by me. Shu's always had a vast knowledge of plants and flowers, so his nickname came to be Professor Horticulture. He has so many aspirations for his future. He wants to be a gardener, an herbalist, Matsutake farmer, and a member of the Space Army. Shu comes from a long line of pharmacists, with his grandmother still working as one. Following the war, a town doctor was finally able to open an actual practice. Before that, the Iwais were said to have been stand-in doctors. As Shu was a grandma's boy, he spent a lot of time learning about various types of plants, flowers, and medicinal herbs. That seemed to have sparked his interest in medicine, which eventually led to him learning first aid. It seems that he was interested in learning first aid because of his family lineage as pharmacists and to fulfill his duty of being a member of the Space Army. That's good. All right. So he's rowdy, but he knows how to take care of people with medical items. One of my friends. She's always got her head up in the clouds and is a little strange. She's constantly trying to worm her way out of paying me back for the 500 yen I lent her that one time. Her father is the head priest of the Senisugi Shrine in town, or Senin-sugi Shrine in town. She seems to take great pride in donning the traditional Miko robes and selling charms during the New Year's celebrations. Sakuko is very in touch with her spiritual side. She seems to always have some god or apparition visiting her dreams, telling her about this or that. According to Sakuko, there's been quite the supernatural disturbance around Ebisugaoka, something about an ancient god who's furious about having their followers stolen from them, and now they're out for revenge or whatnot. It sounds like Sakuko has a good sense of what was happening here. Or about to happen. Maybe that's why she was taken out first. Imagine if you're dealing with...
Give up on Hinako. Listen to me.
What the...
Too late. Give up on Hinako. You can't help.
I don't know what to do now. She's suffering. Can't just...
You're not gonna leave me behind, are you? There's something above me there, but okay, I guess we're fine. Scary corner. Whatever. They can try to leave me behind. I trust she won't. Rinko's being a terrible friend. Constantly trying to push us down or create distance between me and Shu. There actually might have been a shrine back this way. Oh, nice. It's been a little bit. Even if it's only been like, what, 15 minutes? I feel the need. I need to save. Okay. Let's offer some ramune. And maybe some chocolate. I'm almost there. I can even force it. The chocolate's the one that does sanity not being consumed. Oh, wait. Sanity will not be consumed when using focus for a set time. Oh. No, I'm okay with that. This is what I wanted inside of the Fox Shrine area. Prevent stamina consumption. Okay. Can still do one. And then one divine water. Yeah! Wait, wrong one. Pray. Increase Omamori slots. Your prayers were heard. You can now equip more Omamori. 3,000! Good lord. I guess it's gonna be a while until we get another one, huh? Jesus. Okay. What are we going to do? I might do max health. Might not be too bad. Although we could still just do the restore health upon picking up food items. Let's save. To be fair, we can swap our charms seemingly at any time. So like if I'm struggling in a particular area, I can just say screw it. Ugh. I can just say screw it, equip more health, more stamina stuff. Oh hey, there they are. Wonder what the other way was then. Hey y'all.
You're lying, aren't you, Shu?
Beats me.
You really think you can fool Hinako?
Hinako! You're late. I was worried about you.
He wasn't worried at all. He knew his dear partner would be all right.
Oh, yeah? Thanks.
Yeah, thanks for having faith in me. Though I wonder what y'all were talking about. What are you hiding? What do you mean you can't fool me? Maybe he knows something about our sister, Junko. Or it's something bland, like he has a crush on us or Junko. I don't really think he's got anything for Rinko. He barely thought of her. He was like, oh, right. Rinko. Hey, if you want to head off in a way that said it was locked off to me before. Oh, it's open now. Ah, shit. I still want to go to I want to use the mailbox key, but it seems like we're fairly locked off on going back there at this time. Like, we're down here. All of this other area was locked off before, so we'll probably end up looping back around at another point. It's just rough to have so much locked off to us on our first kind of backtrack through the area. Oh, nice. Huge. Hey, green herb. Maybe I could combine it with something else. A red herb. Well, I don't think I could have crossed that area anyways. Big old gap, and Hinako doesn't like jumping across things so far. Well, I guess that's not true. A lot of the opening bit was her running and jumping over shit. But it's different when it's like cutscenes versus player movement.
Is this some sort of offering?
Is it down to my left or is it down the path to my right? Oh, it's one of these fucking things. I don't... Okay. I don't know what that fucking thing's deal was. Oh, Jesus. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Well, first off, why is your face glowing? Oh, shit! I missed? Hinako! I'm locked on! Oh, you need a breather, huh? Fuck! Oh, I'm trying to dodge. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I didn't realize I was at stamina. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. I got it. I got it. Finally. What the fuck? Okay, it makes a area of effect around it. Oh, that lasts a year. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, you come on! Oh no, I'm gonna die! Pill, 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 pill. There's no way. I've hit you so many times. I'm dead. This is the end. Okay. I'm not getting away. I'm not finishing this. I'm not leaving until you're dead, damn it. Ugh.
No, not now. This is in rough shape. I'm going to need to find a replacement fast.
My knife broke. It's okay, it was fragile. Though it did seem to be very high damage.
This isn't good.
Okay. What do I have for healing? Oh, I do have a first aid kit. What's my health currently at? Yeah, that might be worth it for now. It's not like I can sell it. And I'm gonna hold out just a little bit longer on the toolkit. I'm hoping that we can pick up another pipe or something before I do that. Anything in here? No? Okay. Oh wow, more chocolate. How's my sanity? My sanity is horrid. This is a good time to check though how much it costs to get basically all of my sanity back. Faith-wise. Clear mind. It seems like it's 70-80. But I have so many, like, stamina restoring shit at the moment, so... I think we'll just have some ramen. Did I check the spot out? I don't think so. I think this actually goes up where I need to go. Yeah, sort of. There are definitely two different paths that connect over there. Is one of them locked off? Hey, who fucked up this shrine? Is it because it's not an Inari shrine? Is it all the bad stuff happening here because of Inari-sama? Or was it Inami-sama? Fuck, I can't. I don't remember. Did we get the other entry? We have a face, 2 faces, 3 faces, 4... A monster with a thronging mass of faces. I'm not familiar with any of the faces, yet they seem to know me. It spouts repulsive things one after the other, violating the peace and quiet of wherever it goes.
Damage from the typhoon. It's still here.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. Not interested. Goodbye. They didn't even call out to me. They didn't go, Hinako, watch out! Behind you!
Cut it out. I don't want to talk about that right now.
I'm not gonna cut it out. I'm gonna keep bringing it up until you snap back to reality.
I said, knock it off. Seriously.
Look, I'll just come right out and say it. Hinako's dead, okay?
What?
She's gone. She's living a better life in another world.
But I'm right here.
Oh. Partner, what took you so long? Come on, let's get going.
What? What? What do you mean I'm dead? Is this all just a delusion from Shu? No way, right? That would be fucking ridiculous. No way. Could be a hallucination on our part still, but like, you know, we were already in that angle.
Me and Shu used to hang out around here a long time ago.
Did you see that? The water fucked up for a second. Alright, what's our journal entry here? What do we got for our story? Middle school. This is the middle school that I attended. It was built when the town was financially well off during the dam construction, so the beautiful facilities are at odds with the rest of the dull buildings in town. I think I met Rinko during my first year here. I remember her surprise when she heard that I called Shu partner. Oh, Space Wars wasn't just about fighting evil with laser guns, though. We'd pretend to analyze the enemy by drawing alien sketches. During PE, we'd say that the class was a training camp for the Space Army. I think we played with dolls, too. Right, I think that's when we were training in first aid in order to assist the injured. Not to brag, but we've taken down the enemy's mothership, the giant UFO, on many occasions. However, each time that happened, the Galactic Imperium would deploy more and more troops from their home planet. As we grew older, we were able to have a better understanding of heroes by watching television, and I think we came up with some elaborate backstories for the enemy leaders. By this time, it was a world that only Shu and I knew. Cool. Hote-sama, clear medicinal infusion with a deep red color. This natural remedy is a traditional folk medicine used to alleviate and offer pain relief and can either be ingested or applied to the affected area. It is known in Ebisugaoka as Agura no Hote-sama, or Hote-sama's cure, and is still favored by a small minority of the town's elderly population who has a distaste for modern medicine. Deep red medicinal infusion, huh? Makes me think of the deep red flowers and gunk all over the place. Their refusal to embrace modern science, maybe.
It's locked. There never was a lock here, though.
The key should be somewhere in the school.
Can we take a break now?
I'm sure there's places to sit down inside the school. The little sparrow escapes with its friends, wings flapping nervously. How many different ways are they going to call me a bird?
I can't. I need to take a break.
You were so dramatic, ma'am, but alright, yeah, take your seat.
You must be exhausted too, huh? You can take a rest. I'll go see if I can find the key.
No problem.
What? I want you by my side, Shu. I need you here. Please, stay with me. Please.
You don't really need me to.
You should rest up too. I'll go find the key.
You really should. You were at the front leading us the whole time. Hinako just tagged along behind us, so she's just fine.
What do you mean she just tagged along?
Don't worry about it. You two stay here and rest. I'll be back.
Yeah, and what did you mean by I'm dead? Maybe she thinks I'm like an undead? Like I died at some point and I'm just a ghost wandering the lands? I should look for the key to the back gate. I can't read any of that. Oh boy.
Haven't been here since graduation.
That would make sense. Most of the time you don't go back to schools that you graduate from very often. What do we have here? Chrysanthemums grown by our very own vice principal have won the governor's prize. Did you know that Vice Principal Matsuo has a green thumb? His exquisite chrysanthemums took the top prize in their category at the Floriculture Fair held by the Prefectural Council. If you haven't already, take this opportunity to admire the Vice Principal's masterfully pruned flower displays on the school grounds. Okay. Can I find a flashlight in here? Fuck, I feel so happy with a flashlight, and you already give me a lantern in the nightmare realm. Yeah, screw it. We'll check up here. Oh, hey, safe spot. Origami of rumors. Ha! Looks like someone heard my prayers. To whichever god answered them, thank you. What's that about? Origami. There's a custom that said to get rid of your worries like magic. You write grievances that you can't tell anyone on a piece of paper, fold it into an origami box, and then throw it somewhere that no one else will find it. If you happen to come across someone else's origami of grievances, you can put it to rest by reading it. No matter what's written on it, you have to keep the information to yourself and not tell a single soul. It's a tradition that's been in this town for ages, but it was particularly popular with middle schoolers. Some kids would indirectly bully others by writing gossip about the people they hated and making sure to put it in a place they would see it. I personally don't like to write bad things about people, or read them for that matter. They say you can put those complaints to rest by reading them, so I make the effort to read them out. But to be honest, I'd rather not pick them up when I see them. Well, that's too bad. I didn't even know that was a whole problem that was gonna be had there. Okay, we didn't.
Sakura's older than the school. I remember hearing a wealthy man built the school here when he struck it rich from dam construction.
And that's why it was a fancy school versus the other stuff around in town. Oh, dried carcass, huh? All right. Immediately selling that. farewell. I'm still thinking about the inventory spot being just like one at a time. We haven't encountered any enemies yet here, so maybe that's just an ambush spot for the later times. Later times, which could be like right as soon as I step into this haunting looking light. That doesn't sound good. Maybe it's just a radio. To all faculty on patrol duty, to prevent students from going to the second floor, please ensure the corridor is locked at the end of the day. On patrol this week, Vice Principal Matsuo.
The box won't open. I need a key.
Oh my god, I need three
Gotta take
different
this,
three
just in
different
case.
levels of keys, huh? Teacher journal. The vice principal is so paranoid about his keys that he always takes them with him whenever he leaves. So it's kind of ironic that he lost the keys to the stairwell. He's looking for them frantically like a madman. He had the nerve to ask me to help him find them, but I'm the one who needs help with this pile of paperwork I have. Well, now I need your help too. That's fine. I need the keys. Apparently, like 3 of them.
Where? Where are you?
Not here.
You've had your chance. Where are you? Found you.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's one of the big dudes. Oh, no. Until the game outright tells me that I can kill it permanently, I have no interest in fighting that fucking thing. Something that just gets back up repeatedly, not interested. Not when I have to worry about weapon durability. School's founder's anecdote. Buy as much of that mountain's land as you can. Borrow money if you must, for it will surely bring you great wealth. Shortly thereafter, the country commenced their dam construction plan, and the mountain Mr. Yoneda had purchased was indeed a boon. He spent every last yen he earned on his hometown of Ebisugaoka. One result of his generosity was Ebisugaoka Middle School. Mr. Yoneda donated the Inari statue and housed it inside the small shrine seen on the school grounds as his way of saying thanks to the fox that blessed him. Well, if only the town still profited after the dam construction, right? Things fell into a bit more disrepair afterwards. Still good of him. Wow, Aoi Takashi. Aoi Takashi? I haven't seen any, like, place for names. Not, like, written on the desk or anything. Aoi Takashi. I need 4 keys. Or at least there are 4 doors that need keys. It might just be like one master key opens a significant amount of the place up. Need a key.